First of all, we have a designer. We have, now I heard about mobile into the graphic design. So mobile graphic designer, we have it. I also have the digital marketer. So, but this is the practical situation. So I'm not, all results can but this is what I have seen in my own business. So when I have a website to design, the website designer, over time, when I call him, what is holding this website? He said, I need to show you graphics. So can't design each other, no. So
thank you, sir. So I want to welcome you so you can talk to them, and I know you're happy. I know you are impressed what you saw. Sir, let me tell you, this thing that they are saying, they learned it here. They are all this point I'm mentioning out now was what they learned in this class. So, yes, sir. Thank you.
Since today is Sunday, praise the Lord. Can you hear me? I've just been laughing. and I just asked myself, where would I rather be than here? So I am very happy and proud to be here. My name is OSSY ONUKO. I'm the Managing Director of Awka Capital Territory Development Authority, ACTDA. And from what I can see, Chibo, the greater number of people here are youth. So, and I'm also a youth. So we are talking to ourselves. I am very happy. First of all, let me commend Chibo, my dear brother and friend, for his passion. You know, everything, the first thing you need is passion. Without passion, you are halfway to failure. For instance, some of you that are here that have been trained, the first thing you need after your training is to develop a serious passion for whatever you've learned, if it's digital marketing, web development, mobile graphic designs. Whatever aspect of the TECHUP project you have got yourself involved in, you have to build strong and serious passion. That is the only way to succeed. And that is why, Chibo, how many people did you train? 205. That is why. But I hope it will not be the case with you. That is why when trainings like this take place, at the end of the day, when you are beginning to evaluate the progress or the success rate, you find out that less than 5% actually made something out of it. Because the 95 others did not have the right passion for what they came for. You know, because things are hard in Nigeria. So it's easy for anybody to go into the internet and see there is a program that will be held in the 3 center or register by sorry BMW. I am not free. But you must distinguish yourself. So Chibo, I thank you. For over the years, you have demonstrated passion for technology, for youth development. And even when in a mere stumbling blocks here and there, you keep pushing. So a round of applause for Chibo, please. So my message to you is very simple. You know, I am coming from the side of government. In Anambra State, we are building a digital tribe. The promise, Mr. Governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo gave in the Anambra is to build a digital tribe. The world is, have you heard of globalization? So you do not need to be in London to do business with anybody in London. You can be in your village, Monachi, and be transacting with somebody in London and make your money. And globalization is led and championed by technology. Ndi Igbo na-akpọ teknụzụ. That's what he's championing. That's what he's championing, globalization. And if you look at the packages Unume, digital marketing, web development, and mobile graphic design, I saw the debaters trying so much to prove to us that what they have learned is better than what others have also learned. But for me, I think they complement each other. They are all very important. Because I run a company, and I have some tech guys. I am not trying to call results for the debate, but the truth of the matter is this. When we have an idea, first of all, we have a designer. We have, now I heard about mobile into the graphic design. So mobile graphic designer, we have it. And we also have the digital marketer. So, but this is the practical situation. So I'm not, all results can but this is what I have seen in my own business. So, when I have a website to design, the website designer, over time, when I call him, what is holding this website? He said, I need to show you graphics. So can't design each other, no. So audience, wait. You know, I told you. Can you listen to me? Chetena ngwa unu. The overall result can nabo. Or my own practical experience. My friend, a friend of mine, Graham something. Listen to me. He told me, he said, na papi agwalia, nwa mwoke, ebi eba na akpa ego bonke, no onwe je na passbook here when ego nwe. So he's an elderly person. So mbe mambebo ana use passbook as chimago check. O say if eba na akpa ego bokwo nke. So unu ncha gbacha first the uche nkunu. But I make my own practical experience. So when the web designer keeps complaining that the mobile graphic designer is delaying the job, I'll pick my phone and I'll keep putting pressure on the graphic designer. So when the graphic designer finishes, and to show you that it's complementary, there is no point where you say it is done. While the website guy is still running the website or doing the design, he will also be coming up with ideas for the graphic designer to also be designing. And the digital marketer will also be coming with ideas that he feels, if the graphic designer designs, will be appealing to the public. So, can you hear me? So, at the stage, order. At the stage of conceptualization, at the concept stage of every digital program or project, the various talents are complementing each other. And for us, what is most important is that you belong to one and you are doing something contributing to the society. You know, coincidentally, without even thinking that I will be here, I was speaking with my wife over the phone yesterday night. And I told her, and I said, I think when I leave the government, I will go and do a study on cyber security or data analyst. And that's because I begin to see that in the next 10, 20, 30 years, most of the jobs we do today will be obsolete. They'll be taken over by technology. Yes, abroad today, when you go to a fuel pump, you don't see anybody. You attend to yourself and you just pay. So now, imagine the number of filling stations we have in Nigeria. I imagine the number of people that are fuel pump attendants. They will all lose their job one day. Yeah, so it's also very important for us not to just say, God forbid. It is also important for us to work towards finding alternatives for ourselves as a people. And that is why programs like this must be encouraged. And our people, those that come to benefit from it, should develop the right passion. You see where the passion I talk about comes. The people should develop the right passion. 15 years ago, in 2009, I took a job. And my first salary was 6,000 naira. Yes, 6,000 naira. But I was also I was very passionate about that job. Once I'm paid, I'll go and buy maybe a new pair of sandals, 1,500 naira. I'll now have a balance of maybe 4 or 5. Then I trek to the job because then anyway, your job place, you can't even sustain it. And eventually, when my salary finishes in the day, before almost 1 week, 2 weeks, I'll finish. Of course. What I do is I resort to borrowing from my mother. Akwụkwọ ụgwọ isikwe na ego salary gị kwụọ borrow ka I borrow. So I will get a rat race. But technology is one of the ways you can get yourself out of that rat race. Because when you are talking about hybrid jobs, there are people working, making millions of dollars at the comfort of their homes. Yes, everywhere. It's all over the world, abroad, Nigeria, and while I was doing the job, even though the salary was, because some of you will now go into this business and you feel nothing is coming out. Be consistent with the passion and the vision you have. One day it will pay. Just be consistent. Well, when I was doing my 6,000 naira job, I'm Amnangabu CEO of a government agency. Yeah, 15 years ago. But we kept on pushing, kept on giving it our best. I think Chibo then, I'm back at Chibo Matam. Because I know me, I know push here. And that was when, because if you have the passion, you always do the right things. That was when I formed and registered my first youth organization that championed what I became the rest of my life, up to today. Because from that 6,000, every month I'll call my youth organization, my group, I'll call them for a meeting. I'll use 1,500 or 2,000, fry popcorn, buy mineral, call everybody, come, let's keep championing this. Until one day somebody said, come, you can do something for Anambra State. And that was it. From that day till today, my life has changed. So your own life can change too. Anywhere and anywhere you find yourself, give it your best. There is no job, there is no craft that cannot elevate you in your life. There is none. None. So don't think there is one you would first do. Maybe everybody will not be a medical doctor. And let me even tell you the truth. In the actual scheme of things today, with the technology and so on, medical doctors, soon they will be asking for pay rise because these people, you guys will be making more money than them. So I just want to encourage you. The digital marketing, the web development, the mobile, I'm very, very emphatic about the mobile because I just learned that it's mobile graphic design. So you complement each other. There is no need to struggle. There is no need to fight. So I think the most important thing, Chibo, for me is the business incubation aspect of this project. You have trained them. It's also good to incubate them. Let's have a plan that people from here can be monitored. Their progress level can be monitored. They can still receive guidance. Because just like you said, some of them, for the first time they are hearing about anything digital, is in this place. So there is need for incubation so that they can be guided more. And you'll be surprised if there are 200, at least 100 will become millionaires in the near future. If you are among the 100, raise your hand. I said 100, so I don't mean everybody 100. So, but if everybody becomes millionaires, that is our prayer. But beyond being a millionaire, is for us to fix Nigeria. Nigeria is in a terrible mess now, isn't it? We are not happy about what is happening in our country. Do you have Jakba? How many people want to Jakba? Who wants to Jakba? Well, I am happy that half of you don't want to Jakba. But the truth of the matter is this. While we are Jakbaing, this country is our own. And there is no other place in the world you will call home more than your home. So your digital skills, you are going to use it. One day some of you will be governors, presidents, senators, House of Rep members, House of Assembly members, you apply these skills in fixing your local environment, your state, and Nigeria in general. I want to congratulate all of you and wish you the best of luck in your life. Thank you.